We are in a powerful uptrend on Bitcoin. What's the reasons behind that? Let's cover this stuff. First major reason why BTC in powerful uptrend, because of this money inflow. Have a look. At this moment, you can see by ETF data that big funds, what they did, they buy BTC. 12th of March, we had a record 1 billion worth of USD. They bought Bitcoin. Remember that it is a spot volume. What's the difference between spot and futures? It is that you need far less compared to futures. On futures, is volume often 10, 20 times more than on a spot. And you should understand why we have such interest, why we have such money flow into Bitcoin, price would continue. I think globally, trend would change on BTC when we start seeing here way more red days, when we will see like when they release Bitcoin ETF for a start. And if you remember, after ETF, BTC dropped by 20%. And pay attention that here we saw so many red days when funds started selling Bitcoins. That's why follow the trend until it breaks. Based on the money flow, you can see this beautiful chart. And by the way, if you compare this chart started from February. This chart nearly the same as Bitcoin chart at this moment on a weekly time frame. February, and have a look, Monday, start of February, exactly when money rush into Bitcoin, and it's like 1-to-1. That's why I do believe that until money go, you should follow this trend. The most important question, where you can take trades and what you can do. During such market, you should understand that the best strategy is to follow the trend, and better to take long trades after stop loss hands and after liquidation. Let me show to you a few examples and a few trading plans that I shared with our community and that we took together. First, let's close this part. Let's cover our previous plans that I shared here on Monday with our community. At this moment, you should always pay attention to stuff such as VWAP and volume profile. Why? Because have a look on this plan that I shared on Monday. And what was my major idea? A retest of this volume profile plus VWAP. It is the best area to consider taking long entry. And you can see that Bitcoin, after this stop loss hunt, what they did, they exactly took, they hit into this area, a little bit close to VWAP. And what were they exactly reversed before VWAP a few points. And what was the reason here? Pay attention. Such significant volume entered exactly at low with massive delta and massive drop of open interest and massive volume. That's example for you how local liquidation looks like. Remember that there always will be some people that would try to buy BTC after significant rise. And at this moment, what you do, you wait while some of them get liquidated and you take trades after such stop loss hunts. By the way, you can get access to our community where I share such trading plans on daily basis, where you can trade BTC. Also, I share a lot of altcoins that you can trade, even this AVAX that rose by 20%. I share the plan where you can take trade and make money. Honestly, on altcoins, even this link on altcoins, I shared way more plans because at this moment we are in altcoin season and they move way faster and way more. And even link that I shared 10% from key area that I shared where you should take a look. Below this video, there would be a link. You can join our community, fill the form. My team will share with you all the information. That's why, once more, about BTC. As I told you, at this moment, I am super bullish globally because global trend is bullish and you need to follow the trend. What additionally you can trade on BTC? What additionally we can trade on BTC according to this step. Also, the best time to take a trade into really long term, it is after such something like this, after super big stop loss hunt and after super big liquidations that were here, when open interest dropped by few hours, it dropped how much? Nearly 22%. It is the best liquidation event where you can buy BTC even on a spot and hold it. And after that, when after such big liquidation, often VWAP would become really beautiful area where you could take future long entries for continue in this trend. Also, there additionally one additional pattern that you can trade during such environment, and it is a breakout pattern. Let me show to you. It is this pattern work really well, especially after such significant liquidation. What you can see here, you wait for something like this. When price creates such range, and after that price slowly starts squeezing up from that range with open interest increase and increase in volume. That's really good confirmation for breakout, and often price would hit this second deviation on VWAP. Sometimes such breakouts would be way bigger, because if you compare many other altcoins, have a look how BNB by using the same formula did significant movement. 24% open interest increase, volume increased, boom, pump. Here BNB volume increased, price broke above first deviation with rise of open interest, beautiful uptrend. That's example for you. That's the two strategies that you can use during such environment. It is after liquidation, you look for knives. We call it knives. Example for you of really beautiful knife. It is our student took. Let me show to you. It is a student took today. We discussed with him. Let me show to you this one. Big T. If you see this, you should understand that I am proud of you, because when you take such trades, it's just excellent. Have a look. When he took a trade exactly at bottom, and pay attention what was there. A volume increase, and price at this moment on Solana rose from that area by how much? 22%. And have a look how exactly it looked during a moment when that fake out happened. Pay attention. That exactly here, significant negative delta, volume spike, and price were into trend direction. Plus, if you look at VWAP at that moment, price were really close to VWAP. Remember that VWAP, it is not some golden holy grail. Sometimes price bounce before VWAP, and that's okay. That's why, once more, breakouts like this one, first deviation broke, or here, fake out and into trend direction. Remember that your major target is to trade a trend until it breaks. In what cases, my friend, it's possible to take trades against a trend? First, against a trend, it's difficult to take, because if you don't have experience, in most cases you would fail. Against a trend, let me show to you my beautiful BNB trade. And that would be an example when you can take a trade against a trend, only in a case when you see significant volume exactly into high, like this one. Have a look, my beautiful scalp on BNB. But what was the major reason? The price reaches a second deviation on VWAP exactly here, second deviation. And after that, they retested this first deviation VWAP, and after that, they continue rise. What's your major target? Don't be greedy when you take trades against the trend, because let me show to you this beautiful 3.7% of profit. That's really good example. But sometimes if you would be greedy, instead of making like this one, nearly the same pattern, fake out, it is knife pattern against a trend. But here, my target were a little bit bigger, approximately here. And instead of making this beautiful 4%, what I got break even. That means if you take trades against a trend, don't be greedy. And if you have small experience, better avoid it. At this moment for you, it's important to trade into trend direction. That's why, my friend, at this moment, once more, what we can do with BTC, in the case of some stop loss hunt, we take long entries. In a case of beautiful when price stop, we take breakout. At this moment, I prepared for you these two lessons about my two strategies, knife and breakout. Highly recommend you to watch both of them to understand how to trade those patterns in this beautiful trend environment, and trade trend until it breaks. Have a good time.